Yeah, yes, Nawal.
You hear?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do it on my mobile. Okay, this is the app. You download the iOS version of that?
Yeah, yes. This is the Android version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Android and iOS, but this is the iOS version.
Okay.
I've just got the login details. So let me quickly sign in. So when you go to the app, it asks for the username and password.
Okay.
Ishmael. Yeah. Ishmael. So after you sign in,
Yeah.
You will get something like this. On it,
No, I haven't signed in.
so when you signed in, it will notify choose the vehicle.
Yeah.
Choose the vehicle below. So it has the number plate here of the vehicle.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this how this works is it's connected to the coach manager software they have, and only so whatever the drivers log in, when they log in, only the vehicle they have been assigned to for that job according to the scheduler.
Yeah.
It will pick up that vehicle and will only show that one, so they can only access that vehicle.
Right. Only one vehicle. Okay.
Yeah, only whatever vehicle they've been assigned to. After the job is finished, that will go.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah. Yes, Nawal.
Signing in, so I select the vehicle.
Yeah.
When I select the vehicle, I get the defect sheet come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the defect sheet. So on the defect sheet, how it works is they check everything and they tick. Yeah.
Yes.
So if let's say if they ticked few things, the vehicle automatically gets decommissioned. Then and when they submit it, the relevant parties get a notification. So the operations, the sales team, everybody gets a notification saying this vehicle, there's an issue with the vehicle. And with certain things, and also when they're doing it, it will record the date, time, the driver name, vehicle registration, and here they enter the mileage.
Okay.
And on the next one is where the place of depot. On the place of depot, on the Android one, there is another icon there where they can use the GPS location and fill that field in. But for the iOS, but what they want is the GPS location auto find thing, so it's better.
Right.
And also be able to type, if in some cases they need to type in, but it'd be good if they can have both options for the place. So after this, so once they fill in this, I'm going to put for the mileage some number, and I'm just going to type BMC. Then I'm going to tick all of them, all the checks, tick yes. And at can you see the screen?
Yeah. Now
so at the bottom of the thing, you can add the notes. But when we are testing, just make sure in the notes you put testing, yeah?
Right.
So once that's done, and here, nil effects. If there's no defects, then we put yes. If there was what happens is for certain things, like brake system, if they put no, it's a failure, they have to enter the note and press OK, and it won't let them, it won't give them the option to process,
Furthermore.
basically drive the vehicle.
All right.
So, and in that case, so here nil effect, and press next, and basically you get a very thing. Everything's okay. Press save.
Nava. There was a distort in that during the past few seconds. Go back and can you just show it to me?
Okay, I need to sign in again.
Okay.
ADI. So I can't go back to the other defect screen, but it takes me back to
Okay.
the marking sheet.
Yeah.
So here, if the what the driver does is checks this side of the thing. Let's say there's a mark near the tire.
Yes.
They just tap on it, and the camera pulls up.
Okay.
They take a photo.
Yeah.
They can take multiple photos.
Yeah.
For one photo, once they have taken the photo, press done. It gets attached to the
All right.
another one. Then they can take a photo. Take a photo. Done. So all of this, they can mark. So
Okay.
you see the icons when we mark.
Yeah.
Once that's done, then it gets submitted.
Okay.
So it's submitted. It's not saving, and also goes to their system and gives them the images they took and the fault problems. It will show up on the system, but it's not showing up in their coach on the management system.
All right.
So that's one issue. So that's the issue I told you about, and the location issue on the other phone. That's the second issue. And the third one is if you go to the Android app. This is basically the accident reporting module, but here when you click on it, nothing happens. But if you go check on an Android and click on the A, you get an accident form with ability to take photos and record all the information.
Okay.
So we need to have that built in here too.
Oh, the same form, right?
Yeah, same form.
Okay. So
The next one is this hamburger menu.
Yes.
These menus, when you click on anything, nothing happens. So it's not linking properly. Not going to the roller page. So that needs to be fixed too.
And Nava, that what about that in the final menu, that the last thing that there were that A implies accident. So what is the B stands for?
1 second. So this is basically what happens is, when they first take the vehicle, they do the defect form and the mark sheet. So once they have finished the job, and when the driver is changing vehicle or complete his work, he comes back in and he goes to the B and he types the mileage. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's finishing mileage. Press OK. Then he gets the marking out. But here it's because it didn't save. We still get the mark-in sheet.
Okay.
But it should be the mark-out sheet. If you check the Android one, you will see you get a mark-out sheet. On the mark-out sheet, if there was any new marks when he's finishing, it will automatically notify the management team and all the related parties as well.
Okay.
and it gets synced to the system as well. So they get a ping saying there's a problem with the
Right,
vehicle.
right.
And also, if there wasn't any new marks, then the driver doesn't do anything. Just press done, and that's it.
Okay. So it's something that mark out sheet, right?
Yeah, mark out sheet.
Okay. The other one is never.
D is the defect daily. This one, if you
go to that defect sheet. Okay.
Yeah, defect sheet. But this one, we don't need to do any.
This is also after finishing the trip never.
No. This is only on the
Starting. Okay.
Yeah.
Even if you press the D again, also you can do the amendments in the start.
No, you can't. It just gives you the summary.
Okay.
But on here you can see the previous day or previous thing.
Okay, Nava. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay, Nava. Thanks. Right.
So that's the basics of the app. And as I told you, filling issue, and you know the photo, it's single and multiple images, right?
Yeah.
So that's basically the app the work that we need to do on that.
Okay, Nava. All right, thanks.
Okay, that's it.